Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Masura and everyone. We are from Group 3 and today we would like to present our topic titled Safety and Health at the Workplace. For this presentation, we have chosen the issue which is accidents at the workplace. Okay, these are my group members. First is myself, I'm Izzatul Hikmah binti Badri, followed by intern Alia Farhana binti Muhammad Kamari, Rosarin Anak Bapa Roslan, Muhammad Nur Ikmah bin Asari, Faiz Hakimi bin Badri Syam, and lastly, Ifan Firdaus bin Asmadi. Okay, that is our short introduction about the group. Now let's begin with the first part of our presentation for today. Okay, let's start with some facts. In Malaysia, there were 38,950 cases of occupational injuries reported in 2023, which is an increase of 13.8% compared to 2022. There were also 324 workplace fatalities, equal to about 2 deaths for every 100,000 workers. The most affected sectors are services, manufacturing, and construction. Okay, now let's look at the main causes of workplace accidents. The first is human factors. Many accidents happen because of the workers are tired, lose focus, or simply ignore the safety rules. For example, not wearing the personal protective equipment properly can put them at serious risk. The second is workplace and environmental factors. This includes things like faulty or poorly maintained machines, slippery floors, or workplaces with poor lighting and ventilation. This unsafe condition increase the chance of accidents even if the workers are very careful. The third is organizational factors. Sometimes accidents happen because of the company does not provide enough training or proper supervision. In other cases, workers are pushed with heavy workloads and stressful deadlines, which makes them more likely to make mistakes. To show how serious this issue is, let me share a few workplace accidents cases in Malaysia. The first case happened in 2021 when a chicken factory worker was trapped inside a spin chiller machine and died on the spot. The second case was highlighted in a New Straits Times editorial titled Tragic Incidents. The article pointed out that many workplace accidents in Malaysia were actually preventable, but they happened because of the weak enforcement of safety rules and a lack of proper training for workers. The third case, or the last case, took place in 2020 in a glove factory where a worker lost his palm after his hand was caught in a machine. This incident highlights the importance of machine safety devices and proper protective equipment. These cases clearly show that accidents don't just happen by chance, but they often happen because of the safety failures that could have been avoided. That's all from me for the introduction. Now I would like to pass on to the next presenter, Alia.
So now, I will explain about positive impacts of workplace accidents on employees. First, increase safety awareness. When any accident happens, employees become more careful about safety risks. For example, after the case where a worker lost his hand while operating a factory machine, many workers started to consistently use protective equipment. This shows how accident can encourage safer practices. Second, enhance teamwork and peer support. Accidents often bring employees closer together as they support each other during difficult times. In the Suka Highway construction tragedy, teams work more closely to ensure stricter safety checks. This kind of cooperation helps build unity in the workplace. Third, improve safety communication skills. Accidents highlight the importance to open communication between workers and supervisors. After the chicken factory accident in Negeri Sembilan, employees and management began discussing safety issues more openly. This improved communication helped strengthen the overall safety culture. While accidents may bring some positive lessons, they also have serious negative impacts on employees. One major impact is psychological trauma. Accidents at work can leave lasting emotional scars. Employees may suffer from anxiety, depression, or even post traumatic stress. For example, a worker who experienced a serious accident might have a flashback and a fear of doing similar tasks again. This reduces confidence and affects their daily performance. Another negative effect is lower job satisfaction and morale. When safety hazards are ignored, workers feel that their well-being is not valued. This loss of trust makes them demotivated and disengaged, which often leads to absenteeism and high turnover. And lastly, accidents also create financial strain and job insecurity. Medical bills, unpaid leave, and reduced ability to work can place heavy pressure on employees. Injured workers may struggle to support their families and worry about losing their jobs, which increase both financial and emotional stress.
Thank you, Intan. Next, I will explain the impacts of positive and negative to organization. For positive impact, the first one is improved safety standards. Accidents often push organizations to strengthen workplace safety measures. Investment may be made in better equipment, protective kits, and trainings. This result in a safer and more secure environment for employees. Secondly, employees awareness and training. After an accident, company usually increase safety training session. Employees become more cautious and better prepared to handle risks. This raises overall safety cultures within the organization. Lastly, policy and culture development. This creates clear policy and procedures to prevent future accidents. It also builds a stronger safety-first culture across all levels. This improves communications and accountability in a workplace. Moving on to the negative impact. First one is financial burden. Workplace accident can lead to high costs such as medical expenses, compensation claims, and legal fees. These unexpected expenses can strain the organization budget. In the long run, it may also increase insurance premiums. Next, damage to reputation. This may create a negative public image and reduce stakeholder trust. Customers may see the company as unsafe. This can affect competitiveness in the market. Lastly, operational disruption production. This may be delayed while investigation and recovery take place. Skilled employee may be absent, lowering efficiency. These disruptions can lead to dismissed deadlines and dissatisfied clients. I will pass the next presenter to explain about the potential consequences.
I will explain about potential consequences of workplace accidents. First, injuries or fatalities. Workers may face serious harm or even lose their lives, leaving lasting effects on families and colleagues. Next, financial loss. The company will bear heavy costs such as medical bills, compensation, and possible legal fines. Third is reputation damage. Accidents harm public trust and damage the organization's image in the industry. Next, low employee morale. Employees may feel unsafe, stressed, and less motivated to perform well. Last, business disruption. Operations can be delayed or stopped, leading to reduced productivity and missed deadline.
Now let's look at some solutions to reduce workplace accident. First, we need training and development. Workers should be given regular safety training and taught how to use protective equipment correctly. Second, we must focus on policy and compliance. Clear safety rules should be enforced and machines or equipment must be checked and maintained regularly. Third, there should be supervision and monitoring. Safety officers or supervisors should guide workers and correct unsafe practices on the spot. Fourth, we need to care for employee welfare and support. This includes fair workloads, enough rest break, and counseling for those affected by accident. Lastly, we should build a safety culture and emergency plan. Regular safety meetings, drills, open communication can prepare everyone for unexpected situations.
For the conclusion, the impact of workplace safety practice affect both employees and organization in positive and negative ways. For employees, safety initiative improves awareness, teamwork, and communication, but can also lead to stress, job dissatisfaction, or financial insecurity if not managed well. Similarly, organizations benefit from stronger safety standards, better employee training, and improved workplace culture, yet face challenges such as financial costs, reputational risks, and operational disruption. To balance this impact, solutions such as training and development, strong policy compliance, employee welfare, effective supervision, and fostering a safety culture are essential. Thank you, that's all.